The NFL schedule release was last night, so I'm going to pick all the games for my way too early 2026. Not only predictions for all the games, but we're also going to pick the playoff picture, and we are going to pick a Super Bowl champion. Let's get into it. We got to go quick. Week 1, opening up with a Super Bowl rematch. Give me the Seahawks. Pretty easy. Next, San Francisco versus Los Angeles. Give me the Rams. I feel like I like their offseason acquisitions. Acquisitions, not... I don't know what I said. Okay, moving on. Chicago and Carolina. Give me Chicago. Jets and Tennessee. Give me Tennessee. Saints versus Lions. Easy Lions win. Give me Tampa Bay. You know what? Give me Cincinnati over Tampa Bay. Give me Baltimore over Indianapolis. Jacksonville over Cleveland. Pittsburgh over Atlanta. Buffalo over Houston. Who should I take? Give me Las Vegas over Miami. Chargers over Cardinals. Packers over Vikings. Eagles over Commanders. Cowboys over Giants. Broncos over Chiefs. So after week 1, these are how the standings are looking like. So far, not too much to look at. Week 2, opening up with a banger. Bills are opening their new stadium, but they're going to lose. Well, they may not. It's not too cold in Buffalo. Give me the Lions to start 2-0. Then we got Carolina. Hold on, there's an ad. We'll just go with it. Okay. Give me Carolina over Atlanta, Chicago over Minnesota, Philly over Tennessee, Green Bay over the Jets, Tampa Bay over Cleveland, Baltimore. Give me New Orleans over Baltimore. You know what? Give me Baltimore over New Orleans. I don't care. Give me Cincinnati over Houston. Give me New England over Pittsburgh. Could that thing get out of there? Give me Jacksonville over Denver. Chargers over the Raiders. Cowboys over Washington. Seattle over Arizona. San Francisco over Miami. Give me Indianapolis over KC. Patrick Mahomes will still not be back. And then give me the Rams over the Giants. So far, standings, we have a lot of 2-0 teams. The Bengals, the Jaguars, the Chargers, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. 3 teams in the NFC North are all 2-0. We'll see how that goes heading into week 3. Give me Packers over Atlanta. Atlanta drops to 0-3 while Green Bay moves to 3-0. Give me Buffalo over the Chargers. Carolina over Cleveland. Give me Detroit over the Jets, not the Giants. Give me Houston over Indianapolis. KC over Miami. Give me the Giants over Tennessee. Cincinnati over Pittsburgh. Seattle over Washington. I think this will be a good game, but give me Jacksonville. Then, give me San Francisco over Arizona. Tampa Bay over Minnesota. Give me Baltimore over Dallas. We'll take the Saints over the Raiders. Give me the Rams over Denver. And we will take Philly over the Bears. You know what? Well, I'll get Philly. Okay. We still got a lot of 3-0 teams. So, we'll see how it is heading into week 4. Week 4. Not week 5. Week 4. Give me Cleveland over Pittsburgh. Washington over Indianapolis. Buffalo over New England. Chicago over the Jets. The Jaguars over the Bengals. Well, I'll take the Bengals there. I'll take the Bengals to start 4-0. Hopefully Joe Burrow stays healthy this year. Give me the Giants. You know what? No. Yeah, give me the Giants over the Cardinals. Give me Los Angeles over Philadelphia. How about Green Bay over... Well, I think this will be a good game. Give me Tampa Bay over Green Bay. Baltimore over Tennessee. Dallas over Houston. This is going to be an absolute idiot show of a game. But give me Minnesota over Miami. I will take KC over the Raiders. Well, let's think. Week 4, Patrick Mahomes may be back. Give me the Raiders. Never mind. Well, I'll take KC. Give me the Broncos over San Fran. Seattle over the Chargers. Give me Carolina to upset Detroit. And then I will take New Orleans over Atlanta. So far, standings looking pretty good. NFC West, we expected Seattle and the Rams to go toe-to-toe. And then the NFC North also has 2 undefeated teams. We'll see how that shakes out. Week 5. Give me Dallas over Tampa Bay. Jacksonville over Philly. Tennessee over Houston. Cincinnati over Miami. New England over Las Vegas. New Orleans over Minnesota. Cleveland over the Jets. Indianapolis over Pittsburgh. Giants over Washington. Denver over the Chargers. Let's see. Give me Chicago to beat Green Bay. Detroit's going to beat Arizona. Give me San Fran. I think they'll put up a good fight against Seattle. Then I will take Baltimore over Atlanta. This is a huge game, but give me Buffalo. Okay, right now we got 2 teams sitting at 5-0. And those are the 2 teams in the NFC North. I had the Bengals and Ravens going toe-to-toe. I really got to start thinking about this because Joe Burrow's probably going to be hurt in like week 2 like last year. Moving on, this should be a great game. Should have been last year's Super Bowl. Give me Bo Nix and the Broncos to maybe upset the Seahawks. Give me Jacksonville over Houston. Chicago over Atlanta. Give me Cleveland over Baltimore. I think Cleveland, that defense could be pretty good this year. Give me Tennessee over Indianapolis. New England over the Jets. Give me Tyler Shuck and the Saints over the Giants. I'll take Philly over Carolina. I will take Tampa Bay over Pittsburgh. Give me the Rams over Arizona. I'll take the Chargers over Kansas City. I think Patrick Mahomes in his first game back won't do that good. Give me Buffalo over Las Vegas. Dallas over Green Bay. And give me Washington to upset San Francisco. So far, Bengals the only undefeated team. Let's see if that stands into week 7. Here we go. Give me the Patriots over the Bears. The Saints over Pittsburgh. Give me San Francisco. Well, actually, give me Atlanta. Finally, breaks their losing streak and goes to 1-6. Give me Cleveland. Give me Tennessee over Cleveland. How about Minnesota over Indianapolis? Miami over New York. Carolina over Tampa. This is a huge game, but give me Baltimore. I like where Baltimore is. And the final undefeated team is gone. Give me Houston over the Giants. Let's see. Denver over Arizona. Give me Green Bay over Detroit. Rams, easy win. This one, I think Patrick Mahomes will get the Seahawks. And then Dallas and Philly in week 7. Give me Philly. I feel like Cowboys and Philly, they always split one. So, things looking into, we have 2 0-7 teams. We have the Jets and we have the Cardinals. We have no 7-0 teams. Moving on to week 8. We're already halfway through this thing. I may need to slow myself down, start breaking it down more. But keep in mind, we still have to do the playoffs. So we got to speed this up a bit. But trust me, I won't go too fast. Here we go. Green Bay over Carolina. Buffalo over Baltimore. Cincinnati over Tennessee. Give me Dallas over Arizona. That's an easy win. Give me Minnesota over Detroit. Oh, this one, I think I'm going to take the Raiders at 2-6. Give me Pittsburgh over Cleveland. Atlanta over Tampa Bay. Jacksonville over Indianapolis. Rams over Chargers. Chiefs over Denver. Give me Miami over the Patriots. Give me Philly over Washington. And Seattle over the Bears. Just a quick look. Take a look over here. Where's your favorite team in the standings? Do you agree? Comment down below and then watch the rest of the video to see how they do. Moving on to week 9, just over halfway. Give me Baltimore over Jacksonville. Load. Here we go. Cincinnati over Atlanta. Dallas over Indianapolis. KC over the Jets. Detroit over Miami. New Orleans over Cleveland. The Giants over Philadelphia. The Rams over Washington. Give me Carolina over Denver. That shook up the playoff picture. I could see it jostling. Give me Houston over the Chargers. Give me San Francisco over the Raiders. Give me Green Bay over the Patriots. Seattle over Arizona. Chicago over Tampa Bay. And Buffalo over Minnesota. We have 2 0-9 teams. I don't know if they're ever going to win a game. I really, in my standings, I have the really good teams, who they win a lot of their games, and I have the really bad teams, who they win almost none of their games. Moving on to week 10, we have Washington over the Giants. We have Detroit over New England. Give me Atlanta over KC. Houston over Cleveland, a battle of the defenses. Give me Green Bay over Minnesota. Jacksonville. Give me Tennessee over Jacksonville. Then I will take Miami. Give me Indianapolis over Miami. Carolina over New Orleans. New Orleans is looking pretty good there, but they're not anymore. Buffalo over the Jets. Seattle over the Raiders. The Rams over the Cardinals. Give me Dallas to lose a game to San Francisco. We'll see. How about, where is it? What did I do? Okay. Pittsburgh over Cincinnati. And the Chargers over the Ravens. I have no clue how this playoff is about to shake out. Because the schedule just released. I just sat down and I said, you know what? Let me just go in. I didn't even plan it out. I'm just like, whatever goes through my brain to the predictor will be what stands. So I have no clue if the Browns are going to be the number 1 seed and win the Super Bowl. For all I know. We will see. Moving on. Week 11. Here we go. Give me Houston over Indianapolis. Buffalo over Miami. Give me Chicago over New Orleans. Dallas over Tennessee. Hold on. Give me Detroit over Tampa Bay. KC over Arizona. Give me the Giants over Jacksonville. Carolina over Baltimore. Give me the Chargers over the Jets. Give me the Raiders over the Broncos. Philly over Pittsburgh. How about San Francisco over Minnesota and Washington over Cincinnati? Now, Jets fans, Cardinals fans, I know you don't have a lot of hope in your team. And you're probably watching this video thinking, oh my gosh, this man is a certified Jets and Cardinals hater. He does not want them to win a single thing. I promise you, that's not what's happening here. I am just calling it like I see it. And I see that your teams are terrible. And I may not have them win a game. We'll see. Just know, this is not on purpose. Here we go. Week 12. Let's see. This is a great game. This Thanksgiving slate is great. Give me Green Bay over the Rams. Chicago over Detroit. Dallas over Philly. KC over Buffalo. Denver over Pittsburgh. Let it load. Give me Cincinnati over New Orleans. Las Vegas over Cleveland. The Giants over the Colts. Hold on. Give me the Jets to beat Miami and finally win a game. Give me Atlanta over Minnesota. Baltimore over Houston. Tennessee over Jacksonville. Arizona over Washington. Well. Arizona, you thought you were getting your first win? No, give me Washington. I like to keep you on your toes a bit. Here we go. San Francisco over Seattle. Give me, let's see, Los Angeles over New England. And Tampa Bay over Carolina. Don't look now, everyone, but the defending AFC champions are 4-7. Was it the schedule? Obviously, you know what I think based on what I'm saying now. I just see who they're playing and I say, you know what? That's not what we need. And one thing we just realized, KC is in the lead in the West. Just keep that in mind. And they got a tough test, speaking of KC, where I think they'll take a loss to the Rams. And we got the 49ers over the Giants. Detroit over Atlanta. Jacksonville over the Bears. Cincinnati over Cleveland. Washington over Tennessee. Green Bay over New Orleans. Tampa Bay over the Chargers. Denver over Miami. Let's see. Philly over Arizona, who are now 0-13. Oh my gosh. I don't think I see them winning a game this year. Give me Minnesota over Carolina. Buffalo over New England. Give me Pittsburgh over Houston in a wild card round rematch. And give me Seattle over Dallas. Here we go, week 14. Will the Cardinals win a game? Give me New England over Minnesota. Give me Cleveland over Atlanta. Give me Detroit over Tennessee. Chicago over Miami. Denver over New York. Philadelphia over Indianapolis. Houston over Washington. New Orleans over Carolina. Baltimore over Tampa Bay. Las Vegas over the Chargers. KC over the Bengals. San Fran over the Rams. Give me Seattle over the Giants. Green Bay over Buffalo. And Jacksonville over Pittsburgh. Now it's time for another game of Will the Cardinals win a game? Here we go. Give me the Chargers over San Fran. Give me Seattle over Philly. That switched up the playoff picture I just saw. Let's see. Buffalo over Chicago. Green Bay over Miami. Give me Indianapolis over Tennessee. Let's get New York over Cleveland. Baltimore over Pittsburgh. New Orleans over Tampa Bay. Washington over Atlanta. Cincinnati over Carolina. What just happened? Give me Jacksonville over Houston. Oh, Lord, we knew it was coming. Who do I think is the better team? Jets or the Cardinals? You could not pay me any amount of money to go watch this game. If you said, I'll give you $5 to go watch this game. Nope. Count me out. But, you know what? Cardinals fans, I've already done enough for you. I'll give you a win there. Why not? Then, we got Las Vegas over Denver. And give me the Rams over Dallas. Okay. Right now, let's take a look at some close races. This close race, anyone's game. It's between these two. This could go any way. This could go any way out of the 3. This could go any way out of the 4. And this could Well, aside from the Cardinals, this could go. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Week 16. Philly over Houston. How about Green Bay over Chicago? Never mind, give me Chicago. Give me Denver over Buffalo. The Seahawks over the Rams. Atlanta over Tampa Bay. Cincinnati over Indianapolis. Washington over Minnesota. Give me Pittsburgh over Carolina. The Chargers over Miami. Give me the Cardinals to upset New Orleans. Tyler Shuck and the Saints are getting handed a loss to the Cardinals. Give me New England over the Jets. Give me Baltimore over Cleveland. Las Vegas over Tennessee. A battle of the number 1 picks, hopefully at this point. Hopefully Kirk Cousins isn't still starting. Then, give me San Fran over KC. Dallas over Jacksonville. And Detroit over the Giants. Here we go. This is another huge game. AFC South. No, not AFC South. AFC North on the line. Give me Baltimore over Cincinnati. Give me New England over Denver. Give me the Chargers over KC. Rams over Tampa Bay. Jacksonville over Washington. New Orleans over Atlanta. Indianapolis over Cleveland. Dallas over the Giants. Pittsburgh over Tennessee. And you may... Hold on, let's take a quick intermission here. You may think to yourself, Tennessee is losing it. They started off so good, and now they're 6-10. Just wait. Buffalo over Miami. Minnesota over the... Give me the Jets over Minnesota. Give me Carolina over Seattle. How about Las Vegas over Arizona? Chicago over Detroit. San Francisco over Philly. And Green Bay over Houston. Here we go. Week 18. Philly over the Giants. Buffalo over the Jets. Baltimore over Pittsburgh. Cincinnati over the Browns. Give me, at this point, the Jags have already clinched the division. They're resting their starters, giving Indianapolis a win. Tennessee and Houston. Tennessee's winning that. Then, KC still very much in the hunt for a playoff spot. They're going to beat, give me Fernando Mendoza in the Raiders to catch a hot streak and beat the Chiefs to most likely lock their spot into the playoffs. But give me Denver to beat the Chargers. Give me Dallas over Washington. Chicago over Minnesota. Carolina over Atlanta. San Francisco over Arizona. This is huge. This is a huge game. Give me the Rams over Seattle. And give me, Green Bay over Detroit. Well, no, give me Detroit over Green Bay. Give me, New England. Give me New England over Miami. And then give me, who do I pick here? Let's go Tampa Bay over New Orleans, if that'll load. Doesn't want to load? There we go. Okay. Here's the problem. I think I missed a game between the Patriots, the Chiefs. Who else did I miss? The Lions. And I missed one over someone else. We'll go check. Let's see, week 17, I think I did all the games. 16. Yeah, I did them all. Hold on. Yep, I did all those. Wait, I missed two. I was like, wow, the Cowboys are playing on Monday Night Football? Okay. Give me Detroit over Minnesota. And give me Kansas City over New England. Okay. Now we can finally move on. This is the objectively correct, way too early, NFL predictions. So far, let's look at the AFC. Division winners, not the worst. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. Bills, Ravens, Jags, and Broncos. The wild card teams is where it gets interesting. We have the Bengals at 12-5. Then we got the Chargers at 9-8. And the Raiders at 9-8. Then in the NFC, we have the Rams at 13-4, pretty expected. Then we have let's first look at the playoff bracket. Okay, we got 2 versus 7. Well, let's continue here. We got a divisional matchup, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6 in the wild card. Then we got 4 versus 5. Let's get on with this. Here we go. I think Fernando Mendoza in his first playoff game will lose to the Ravens. Then we have, right here, give me the Jags to beat them. And then give me the Bengals to beat the Broncos in the wild card round. In the NFC, give me Lions over Bears, Cowboys over Packers, and San Fran over Carolina. Setting up a nice little divisional round here where I'm going to take Josh Allen over Cincinnati and then give me the Ravens over the Jaguars. Then, how about this one? I was going to pick the Lions there, but let's pick the Rams. Then, I got the Cowboys over the 49ers. Cowboys beating the Packers, who they lost to in the playoffs a couple years ago. And we beat the 49ers, who we lost to a couple years back, 2 times in a row. Then in the conference championships, give me who's going to finally get it done. Both these quarterbacks have been stopped by Patrick Mahomes every year. He's not there. This is what we all wanted last year. Is Mahomes is gone. Who can Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson come out on top? And the answer is Lamar Jackson will come out on top to secure his spot in his first ever Super Bowl. Then, most people would say, oh, this is an easy pick. The Rams. Thank you. No, because the Dallas Cowboys will be going to their first Super Bowl since 1996, I believe. It's 1996 or 1995. I don't know how I worded that. Give me the Cowboys. Setting up a Cowboys-Ravens Super Bowl, which, hold on, I do not like this because I remember that matchup from somewhere. Let me go get it. Yep, sure enough, last year's playoff predictions that I did at the very beginning of last offseason had the Cowboys and the Ravens in the Super Bowl, where I had the Cowboys winning, which I will have the Cowboys winning this year too. Now, let's check a couple things. What do we got here? Draft order. Who has the number 1 overall pick next year? It is the Jets. Okay, pretty decent. Houston ends up with the 9th overall pick, what many say is the best defense in the league. Ends up with the 9th overall pick, C.J. Stroud. Can't trust him at quarterback. Wait a minute. The defending Super Bowl champions didn't even make the playoffs? What have I done? Oh my gosh. Okay. Then we got... Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. We got Dallas, who was supposed to have 2 first-round picks. They got... Ooh, the Jets would have 3 in the first round. They would have their pick, the Sauce Gardner pick, and they'd have the Quinnen Williams pick. Other notable things include, let's see. We got, it's pretty much all the same. Las Vegas going from pick 1 to pick 19. Okay. That is going to be it. Comment down below if you agree, where you think I went wrong. If I did go wrong, I think mine's perfect. I should do one of these closer to the NFL season. This was just, I was waiting. I wanted to get a playoff prediction done, and I did. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.